What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. Another episode of the L's. All about the L's, where I talk about Liverpool running away with the league title, Man City copping 5 L's already this season, and Leicester City, the team who won the 2015-16 English Premier League title, on the up once again. So what I'm going to do in this episode, I'm going to briefly recap the matches that were played on the weekend, the past matches, and I'm going to give you a little prediction for the matches that are coming up. Big games played in the last match day, and there'll be big matches coming up once again. Let's start with Leicester 1, Southampton 2. Remember, guys, Leicester spanked Southampton 9-0 on the road, and it was time for them to see if they could repeat that feat again, but no. Ralph Hasenhüttl and Southampton has been on a surge. Them, along with Liverpool and Watford, are the most informed Premier League teams at the moment. They have been on fire. Southampton and Watford have picked up 12 points. Well, not 12, actually 13 points out of a possible 15, while Liverpool have got 15 out of 15. Man City, 12 out of 15 for the last 5 matches. I think we did get an L during that time. I think it was the L against Wolves. But Leicester won. Goal from Dennis Pratt, his first goal for Leicester City. Southampton 2. Stuart Armstrong and Danny Ings, a former Liverpool man, popping up with a goal again. 14 goals this season, I think Danny Ings has, which is amazing. Amazing. Southampton would be like, damn, it's a good thing we got this man from Liverpool. We got him on loan, and then we decided to keep him. He has now scored more goals this season than he scored in his previous 3 seasons. Even though he might be saying, like, you know what, man, if I was at Liverpool, I'd be on course to win a title. But at least at Southampton, I'm playing every game. At least I'm Southampton, I'm the man. You know what I mean? There's no second guessing me, Danny Ings. So, Southampton, man, dropping an L on Leicester, who has got 3 L's in their last 5 games. It's not good. Not good at all from Leicester City. 3 L's in the last 5 games, losing to City, Liverpool, and now Southampton. But they deserve this loss. They deserve the loss because while the Southampton boys were warming up, Leicester were playing highlights to the 9-0 drubbing. They got Ralph Hasenhüttl and his boys fired up, and they went out there and dropped an L on that ass. So Leicester got themselves to blame, and they have now dropped from 2nd to 3rd in the league table. They're currently on 45 points. They now have 5 L's so far this season. So Brendan Rodgers, you need to pull things together, because right now you're 6 points behind Chelsea, ahead of Chelsea, I should say. And with this kind of form, it's looking like you guys could just drop off altogether. They're missing Wilfred Ndidi, and he has left a big gaping hole in the midfield. I thought that Charlie would have filled in nicely, man, like Dennis Pratt and these guys, Tillemans, but it's just proven how important the Nigerian international is. He will be out for a while because his injury required surgery. Leicester, you have to be careful. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I know a lot of their players are linked to a move. Chilwell, Maddison, even Ricardo Pereira, Soyuncu. But I don't think any of these players would move in the January transfer window. Teams wanting these very talented players would have to wait until the summer. I don't think there'll be any movement. But Leicester could actually bolster their squad by bringing in someone else. It won't hurt. It won't hurt to add some power to this already powerful team. So just keep that in mind. Maybe Leicester will buy. Maybe they won't. But they're falling off, man. They're falling off. They haven't been playing well in the last few matches. And if they're not careful, they could drop out the top 4 altogether. They played the League Cup semi-final first leg match against Aston Villa, and that one ended in a draw. Kelechi Iheanacho had to come off the bench to save Leicester, and giving Aston Villa a chance to recoup, regroup, even bring in players where they have already brought in Pepe Reina. They could bring in a striker for Wesley who is injured. Aston Villa could be the team in the League Cup final to face City or United. And right now it's looking like it's City because we defeated United in the first leg of our semi-final clash. But Leicester losing to City, losing to Liverpool in their last 5 games, it's not good. They picked up a win against West Ham, a win against Newcastle, but they have now dropped an L against Southampton, a team you destroyed. You destroyed. So guys, the Premier League is very unpredictable. It's a very unpredictable league, and that's why we all love it. But for Leicester City, third, 45 points, 2 points behind Manchester City now. They play Burnley. They play Burnley in their next fixture. It will be a Turf Moor, so it won't be an easy match at all. How did the first match between these two teams finish? It was a 2-1 win for Leicester City with Vardy. Well, they actually had to come from behind. Wood scored first, then Vardy and Tielemans scored the Leicester goals to pick up that win. But with Sean Dyche and Burnley needing points, it's not going to be an easy one. It ain't going to be an easy match at all because right now, Burnley are currently 15th, 24 points. They're 21 points behind Leicester City. That's amazing, right? 21 points behind Leicester City. But the beauty about the Premier League, these teams could spring a surprise on you any time, at any given time. So I won't be surprised if Leicester drop points in this match once again. I really won't be surprised. Windy conditions at Turf Moor, a gritty Burnley 11 could come out, play their hearts out, and they could even snatch all 3 points. But I don't think they're going to snatch 3 points here. For this match, I think it's going to... I'm leaning more towards a draw here. But Burnley ain't going to win. I'm leaning towards a Leicester win or a draw. But I have to give you guys a definite prediction. So I'm going to say a draw here. I'm going to say Burnley pick up a draw. And Leicester pick up 1 point. Go up to 46 points. Still in third. And they're going to fall further behind City and Liverpool. They could forget about Liverpool now. If they pick up, they could definitely forget about Liverpool now. Man City, 47 points. If they win their next match, they go up to 50 points. They would stretch the gap to 4 points between themselves and Leicester. And you make that gap 4 points, you could kiss City goodbye as well. I'm not saying that we can't lose games in the future or drop points, but you open a gap between yourself and Leicester, it's good. It is good. Because at this moment in time, right now, City has to just continue to... They just got to continue playing well so they get top 4. They get top 4. And just in case, I'm just saying, just in case Liverpool decides to start screwing up, we're right there. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go for a draw between Burnley and Leicester City. The next match, Man City, Aston Villa. Aston Villa 6, Man City 1. No. It wasn't Aston Martin that showed up that day. It was just Aston Villa, you know? It wasn't Aston Martin. It was just Aston Villa. But City 6, Aston Villa 1. That was a drubbing. And we couldn't keep a clean sheet. That's the thing. We needed to keep a clean sheet here. But that was another big win. That wasn't another blowout. We blew away Watford early on in the season, 8-0. We're accustomed doing this to teams. Someone did comment and say the only thing about Liverpool is they don't blow away teams like Man City does. But it doesn't matter because a win is a win. 1-0 and 6-1 is the same damn 3 points. Right? I bet you were going to say that. I bet you watching this right now, you're going to say that. Whether you win 6-1 or you win 1-0, it's the same damn 3 points. But that was a really good win, though. That was a really, really good win. We were rampant. Records tumbled. Individual records tumbled. And we completely dismantled Aston Villa. But it could have, you know, on the flip side, it could have gone south for us. Villa could have picked up a draw. They could have beat us. You never know. With the way we are playing this season, you never ever know. But that was a convincing victory. And it makes me feel good because while watching these games, I'm like, okay, we score and we keep scoring. And I'm like, okay, good. I could breathe easy now. I don't have to prepare for making a video talking about, oh man, we lose again, and having you guys come on here and laughing at us, and you know, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. So it feels good. It feels good whenever we blow teams away like this. Feels good. Mahrez, 18th minute goal. 24th minute, Aguero in the 28th. Gabriel Jesus, 45th. Sergio Aguero, 57th, and Aguero again in the 81st. El Ghazi did peg one back for Aston Villa. Aguero, highest goal-scoring foreigner in the Premier League now, past Thierry Henry. I don't even know if I worded that right, but you get it. He's on top of the charts when it comes to foreigners scoring goals in the Premier League. And he now has the most hat-tricks in the Premier League, passing Alan Shearer's record of 11 hat-tricks. And I did see a stat that Aguero, since he came to Man City, has 12 hat-tricks, more than any other team in the Premier League. Team. Like he has more hat-tricks than Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, all of them. One man. That's how good, that's how great Sergio Aguero has been for Manchester City. Legendary striker, man. Legendary striker. And I don't know what we're going to be, I don't know what we're going to do when Sergio Aguero leaves. You know, we linked to Lautaro Martinez, and we could bring in whoever, but Sergio Aguero will be irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. I know Gabriel Jesus is there, but Gabriel Jesus is no Sergio Aguero. But in the 6-1 thrashing of Aston Villa, man, how bad was Danny Drinkwater? How bad was he? He was terrible. Even Courtney House made a terrible error that led to one of these goals. But Kevin De Bruyne, he was sublime again. David Silva, Riyad Mahrez, Aguero. These guys all had great matches. Great matches. But Mahrez, he is showing how important he is to this Manchester City team. Very, very important, man. Very, very important. Pep Guardiola chose to play both Jesus and Aguero. And could we see this combination going forward? I don't think so. I think it's just to rest up players. You know, Sterling would come right back in. Jesus could either go to the bench or Aguero go to the bench. It's just the rotation thing that, you know, Pep Guardiola is implementing right now. Bernardo Silva, not even used off the bench. Kyle Walker. The squad is deep. It's deep. It's deep. And I know a lot of you guys are saying that we shouldn't have no excuses. No excuses whatsoever for being so far behind Liverpool. We can't say that, oh, Laporte, oh my God, his injury, Sane. Why are we paying John Stones and Otamendi for them? You know what I mean? They're there to do a job, and they have to do it well. So we shouldn't have any excuses. I know Laporte would have done a better job, but who knows what would have happened if Laporte was there. Maybe the same thing would have happened. Maybe the same exact thing would have happened. But Aston Villa currently struggling. They're in the relegation zone right about now. Let me double check. They're in the relegation zone, 18th, 21 points. With this win, we surpass Leicester City. We go up to 47 points in second. 14 points behind Liverpool, who has a game in hand. Our next game, man. Our next game against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. It would be a home match for us. A home match for us, but we play Palace. And we all know what could happen when you meet a team like Palace. We all know what could happen. Palace drew against Arsenal in their last match, and they're doing pretty decent this season. They're doing decent right now. Palace are 9th, 29 points. Roy Hodgson has things together over there. So they're a very dangerous team, and they could pop up on the day, and they could drop a L on that City ass. They could. They could. But to do a little preview on this match, insights. Manchester City have won 7 of their last 9 Premier League games against Crystal Palace, winning 7, drawing 1, and losing 1. I could remember these matches with draw points in the loss and the draw. I could remember them. But winning each of their last 2. Crystal Palace won 3-2 against Manchester City in their last away Premier League match at the Etihad. The Eagles have never won consecutive away league trips against City. So that's a good stat. Hopefully it works for us. In their last game, Man City won by a 5-goal margin for the 15th time in 136 Premier League games under Pep Guardiola. Damn. 15 times. We have won by 5+ goals or more. Wow. Amazing. They had won by such a margin in just 13 of their first 734 games in the competition. So, wow. Pep Guardiola have really turned this team into a whole nother beast. Crystal Palace have lost just 1 of their last 9 Premier League games, winning 3, drawing 5, with the Eagles coming from behind to win 1 or draw 4 of those matches. Confusing, but it's a gritty team. Gritty team. They never ever said die. They would fight to the end. So it won't be easy for us. It won't be easy for us against this Crystal Palace side. Crystal Palace could become just the 3rd team to win away against the reigning Premier League champions in consecutive seasons after Liverpool in 2001, and 2001-2002, and Tottenham's Hotspur in 2016-17 and 2017-18. I hope that don't happen. I really hope. We can't afford to drop more L's. We cannot. We cannot. And with that said, with our very powerful unit, I think we're going to beat Crystal Palace at the Etihad Stadium. We're going to beat Crystal Palace. We're going to beat them with ease too. With ease. With ease. I think this one's going to be a 3-0 victory for City. This is going to be a 3-0 victory. We're going to do some more rotation, and we're going to win 3-0. Barring a Benjamin Mendy meltdown. I just had to put that in there, but yes, barring a Benjamin Mendy meltdown. But I think we will take care of Palace. Go up to 50 points. And hopefully, Man United could keep Liverpool to 61 points. So we'll be 11 points behind, even though they have a game in hand to play against West Ham. And hopefully, David Moyes could pick some points and keep this thing interesting. Because it's not interesting right now. It's all about Liverpool, 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 Liverpool. And that's why I talk about Liverpool so much, because it's all about them. They're running away with the league. You got to talk about them. If you don't talk about them, how would you look? You look bitter, salty. You guys like to call me bitter and salty, but I'm not. I'm talking about them. But I want to win. Of course I want to win. But if Liverpool go on to win the title, I would be happy for them. I would be happy. I'm not going to be like the Man United fans and be like, oh, you know, I don't want them to win anything. No, I'll be happy for them. I'll be happy for them. But let's talk about Liverpool, Tottenham. Liverpool beating Tottenham 1-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Controversial goal scored by Roberto Firmino. Came from a throw-in. A throw-in which should have been awarded to Tottenham. Let's all be honest here. Don't be biased. Go back, look at it, and you see what I'm talking about. It should have been a Tottenham Hotspur throw. Hence the reason why Serge Aurier reacted the way he did. I made a video talking about that. You guys said, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. VAR, that's supposed to be involved in throws, this. I did say in the video that I'm pretty sure that VAR doesn't get involved in throws. I think VAR doesn't get involved in throw-ins. I did say that, but people don't listen. People do not listen. They just like to talk. They just like to come and comment and talk and just lip off without saying, you know what? He did say that VAR doesn't really get involved in throw-ins and stuff like that. No, you guys are not going to acknowledge these things. Not everyone. I'm not talking about everyone. But the people who are commenting, ha, 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 you don't even know what you're talking about. VAR don't get involved in throw-ins. The point I was trying to make is, should VAR be involved in all these things? Because it was a clear and obvious error. You see what I'm saying? It was clear and obvious. It was a clear and obvious error when reviewed by VAR. They got it wrong. The throw-in should have never been given to Liverpool. But I did say in the video, I also said in the video, that even though Liverpool, or even if Liverpool didn't score in that instance, they would have found a way to win still. But people are so, oh man, they're so impulsive and they're so ready to attack you in the comments. They're so ready. They're so negative. I did say even if Lo Celso had scored that goal, Liverpool would have found a way to win the game still. I predicted a Liverpool win. But people just have this agenda and they think that I'm against Liverpool and I don't want them to win. It has nothing like that. Nothing. But I don't need to stress myself. I'm stressing myself out. Let me see my heart rate. I need to calm down. My heart rate is probably going up right now. I need to calm down. Let me... Woosa. Calm down. But Liverpool scored a goal, brilliantly set up by Salah. There was also a VAR review for a Henderson handball. Some say it's a handball, some say it's not. Inconclusive, whatever. The goal stood. Tottenham, with their many chances, even with a wide, gaping, open goal, Lo Celso put the ball wide. If Harry Kane was playing, maybe Harry Kane would have scored that. We don't know. If they equalized, maybe Liverpool would have went 2-1 up. We don't know. But Liverpool won the match. Won the match like I predicted. They go up to 61 points. Still on top, of course. And they're marching on towards an inevitable first title in Premier League era. How longer are they going to keep this momentum up? They have kept it up for 21 matches. 21. That's amazing. I dropped a video talking about all the records Liverpool could break. I was wearing the Liverpool jersey in that too. It's all for entertainment purposes. But a lot of people won't understand that. This is a channel. This is a YouTube channel. Talk about sports. I have to keep things interesting. I have to be entertaining. I have to be dramatic. I have to be fun. I can't just be boring and just super passionate about my team and bitter and... No. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. I have to take care of me too. I have to have fun with this too. I gotta have fun with it. Definitely gotta have fun with it. But some people, they misconstrue how I portray things and how I deliver things. They misconstrue things. But Tottenham Hotspur are currently struggling, man. They're struggling. Struggling under Mourinho. Started well, but they haven't been good in their last 5 games at all. They haven't been good. I'm trying to find the stats here so I could give you guys some insight on how bad Tottenham Hotspur have been. Last 5 matches for Tottenham Hotspur. Last 5 matches. They're 8th. They have 1 win in their last 5. 1 single win and a draw. 3 L's. Tottenham haven't been good. They haven't been good. Mourinho lost to Chelsea. He lost to United. He lost to Liverpool. Lost to Southampton. Like, what is going on? What is going on? What the hell is going on with Mourinho and Tottenham? They drew to Norwich. They had to come from behind in that one. They drew to Norwich at the bottom right now. You know, so they're struggling. No doubt about that. They're struggling. Due to Sheffield as well. Due to Everton. They're struggling. They're currently struggling. And maybe they kissed up for goodbye. Chelsea currently 9 points ahead of them. But Tottenham, no problem for Liverpool. But would Man United be a problem? Would Man United be a problem? The first leg, 1-1. 1-1 with a late, that was Adam Lallana who scored that late goal, right? Making a run at the far post, everybody switching off. Lallana on it. 1-1. The only 2 points Liverpool dropped this season. Liverpool have been in positions where they were about to drop all 3, or they were about to drop 2 points. They came back and they won the match. Or, yes, they won the match, and in that case, they drew that one match. United, they play United again. They play United again, and United are currently 5th. United are not doing too badly right now at all. That match will be Sunday, 11:30 my time. That's a good game. That is a good game. United 5th, 34 points. They are 5 points behind Chelsea, and with a win, they would go within touching distance if Chelsea does not win their match. So this is a big match for Man United as well, and this is a big match. The rivalry between these two teams is probably unmatched by any other rivalry in the Premier League. This is big. This is huge. I can't even find the words to you know. I know Man United have fell off. Man United have fell off, but still, they're 5th. They have some momentum right now. 3 wins in their last 5. They did drop 2 L's, but still, they lost to City. Or they're going to lose to Liverpool. Could Liverpool handle this Man United team? Because in the first leg, Man United were good. Man United were good. Man United already beat City already. Man United were good. They were good. Could they do it twice? That's the thing. Could they pick up a draw at Anfield. Anfield has been a fortress. Liverpool won't lose. We could get that we could just get that out of our heads. But could Man United pick points off Liverpool again? Could they? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Liverpool are going to be at full pelt. Mane, Salah, Firmino, all in relatively good form. Firmino hasn't been scoring at home. Salah has. Mane, you know what he could do. Jordan Henderson. England's Player of the Year 2019. Wijnaldum. Lallana. England's Player of the Year 2016. Maybe he'll start. Maybe Ox would start. Maybe, who knows? Who knows what who knows what Klopp would do? Who knows? But we know they have a formidable backline. Robertson, Gomez, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Alisson. It's going to be hard to beat this Liverpool team. It's going to even be hard to draw against this Liverpool team. And Man United, with what De Gea is doing in goal these days, leaky in the, Luke Shaw. It will be Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire at the back. We may see a Fred or Matic in the middle, in the holding position. I would love to see Mata start this match. Maybe he won't. Might be a Pereira. Who knows? Maybe they get Bruno Fernandes and start him, but I don't think so. They might get him, but I don't think he will feature. At least not from the start. Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, Daniel James, Pogba. United could pick points off Liverpool. They could pick points off Liverpool if they play well. They could pick points off Liverpool. I think I might just go for, I'm going to go for a gutsy prediction here. I'm going to go for a gutsy prediction and say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Man United pull another bunny out the hat and pick up a draw. I say they pick up a draw at Anfield. I know some of you guys don't like this, but I'm going to go, I just have a hunch here. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say another 1-1 draw here. I'm going to say another 1-1 draw. So guys, share your prediction for these fixtures. Liverpool versus Man United. Man City versus Crystal Palace. I know you guys will say Crystal Palace are going to beat us. And the Leicester against Burnley. Or Burnley hosts Leicester. Video's been going on way too long, but it's all about the L's. One of these teams are going to cop a L this weekend. Which one would it be? Would it be City? Is it going to be Liverpool? Or is it going to be Leicester? Who do you think is going to win the Premier League title this season? Right now, I'm going to stay with Liverpool. I'm going to say they win it. They win it still. It's all in your hands now. You're winning it. You're running away with it. All down the road down there. It's yours. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Because in the Premier League, anything could happen. Wondrous things have happened in the past. And I leave it right there. Guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. I'm not 100%, but I just had to get this off my chest. The video might have been all over the place, but I just want to get this off my chest. No pressure whatsoever. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Visit cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc. Check out the cards. If you do decide to buy, use the coupon code Dominic Rich FC to get yourself 15% off. Don't forget to like the video. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.